What does a life free of insecurity look like? Well, honestly, one that I wish I knew better. Insecurity leads us to covering up perceived inadequacies, whether that's how we look, our skills, maybe it's in our relationships. The list goes on. I say perceived because sometimes these inadequacies aren't even real in the first place. They're just based on standards set by the world, culture, our friends, or even ourselves. In 2 Corinthians 12, Paul recounts when God said to him, "My grace is enough. It's all you need. My strength comes into its own in your weakness." He says, "Once I heard that, I was glad to let it happen. I quit focusing on the handicap and began appreciating the gift." When were you last glad about weakness? Maybe like me, you'd actually rather hide it and cover up any area where you feel inadequate. But what actually if you allow God to speak into those areas? What if you were honest with Him about any area where you feel you just don't meet the mark, where you feel inadequate? So the next time you feel an insecurity start to emerge, why don't you try thanking God that it's actually in those spaces where His grace really is enough for you? Thank Him that this is an opportunity for you to lean into Him a little more. Thank Him that while the world wants us to believe that we have to appear perfect in every way, actually, He works best when we accept that we're not. Sometimes the places where we feel most inadequate are the places where we can feel the embrace of God the greatest. There is a freedom, strength, and joy that comes when we give all our insecurities to Him.